All right, here we are, day two of our Diastasis Recti for rebuild. All right, today we're going to utilize this Pilates ball. You can use a Pilates block, a little rubber ball that you have at home, or you can even use a towel or a pillow. Lots of things are going to work here. Don't just because you don't have one thing, don't feel left out. Okay, let's go ahead. We are going to continue with that breath work. Just going to have a little added option here. All right, you can also use a Pilates ring if you have one of those. All right, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that is okay. You stick with what you've got, that ball. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to come onto our back. Remember, if you have a forward head posture and you lay back and your head is far from the floor, or it feels like you're bending far for your head to go back to connect to the floor, then go ahead and grab a couple pillows, put them behind you. All right, I'm going to show with the towel first. So I have this towel rolled up. Might be better to use a pillow if you have one. And I'm going to place it right in between my knees here. Okay. And so utilizing that 360 breathing, remember we want to get our rib cage expansion out to the side. We want our back to press into the floor, okay? And then we want a little bit coming out through our stomach, right? But we don't want to direct all of that breath forward, all right? So where we're getting that bulge, we are putting more pressure onto our navel and onto that diastasis recti. All right, so here we go. We're going to inhale. Remember, releasing our bladder. Inhale, getting that 360 expansion. And then we exhale, pulling up on our bladder like we have to hold our urine, stop that stream of urine. And I want you to squeeze those knees into that towel, activating that inner thigh. Okay, because what that's going to do is help to even more activate our deep core muscles. All right, we inhale, release. Exhale, the same thing. Squeeze, pulling everything in, trying to close that diastasis. Inhale, release. Exhale. You keep going. I'm going to just change out my towel for my ball. Okay. Keep going. Make sure that your feet are not too far away from your butt. All right. So that you're not getting all hamstrings. All right. A few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze it. Driving that navel towards the spine. Not driving, but we want it to go inward. All right. Remember, bringing everything inward, pulling everything together. Good. Release. Take a quick breath, and then we're going to do a few more. All right. I know your inner thigh may be burning from squeezing that ball, but trust me, all of it is going to be worth it. Let's go a couple more breaths. Big inhale. Keep those shoulders down. Exhale. Pulling up on that pelvic floor, holding that bladder, stopping that stream of urine. Inhale it. So just like that cue, keep going. Just like that cue with the shoulders, you can put your hands right at your back here, right in that empty space. And on that inhale, feeling your back press into your hands. Exhale. So if you feel like you're not getting that, you can do that. If your rib cage, you feel like it's not coming out, put your hands on your side. Feel the rib cage on the inhale come into your hands. Exhale, contract back in. All right. Put it on your back. Inhale. Your back is pressing into your fingers. And then exhale. Contracting in. Good. Last breath here. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. Take a moment, shake it out. All right. If you're feeling lightheaded, take your time. Take your time. Okay, because the 360 breath and inhaling down, exhaling, letting it come up, out of our abdominal chest cavity can be different for some people. A lot of times we're inhaling and our shoulders are coming up and we're keeping that breath all here and keeping it shallow. Okay, so this nice deep breathing, um, can make you a little bit lightheaded if you're not used to it. All right, let's add on our pelvic tilts with the ball. So I still have my ball here. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. We're pressing the top of our pelvis into the floor. Squeezing that ball. Good. Inhale, we release it. Exhale, squeeze and tilt it back. Good. Look up. If you want to, you can prop your head up so that you can actually see what's happening in your core here. Keep going, okay? Inhale, exhale. Feeling those lats pull in, those armpits pull in, feeling our shoulders come down. And exhale. Good. Again, we'll take a quick second, okay? See that you're not, when you inhale, pushing all of that pressure forward. We do not want that, all right? I don't know how to stress that enough. Okay, here we go. Going for our round two. Inhale, exhale. Tilt the pelvis under. Like you want to hide your tailbone. Someone said you had a big butt, so you want to hide it under a little bit. Inhale, we release it. Don't over clench the glutes, but let them naturally engage. Feeling that low back press into the mat. Try to send that air through that little tiny straw hole across the room. 3 more. Inhale and exhale it. Last one. Inhale and exhale. You've got it. All right. We are going to go into our third movement. We're going to take our ball, and this time instead of being in between our knees, we're going to put it in between our hands. Okay. And I want those elbows to be out to the side, but don't keep them up by your shoulders and drop those shoulders down. All right. We kind of want it at maybe like a 45-degree angle. All right. And we're going to have nice long fingertips. We're going to do our knee marches. So here we go. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Give me a little squeeze, palm to the ball, and lift that left leg up. Don't forget to drop the hips back. Press that low back into the floor. And down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And down. And down. Keeping that stabilization on the pelvis. And down. Feel everything coming together. Our core activating. Our navel going in towards the spine. Our back pressing into that floor. You've got it. 3 more. 3. Nice long fingertips. 2. Last one here. Good. Catch your breath. And we're going to go through one more time, okay? Take your time. Take your time. All right. Don't get frustrated with your body. All right. Your body is just going through a healing process. So if things seem a little harder than you feel like it should be, slow it down. Take your time. Allow things to build and become stronger before you start to do more intense movements. All right. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Press lift. And down. Inhale. Exhale, press, lift, and down, and down. Feel the rib cage coming down. We don't want it to flare up, arcing that back up. Let's go 3 more. 3. You've got this. 2. Last one. I feel like we need one more because we got to end on that left leg. Oh, good. All right, good. All right, let's go into our angel wings, okay? So we're going to keep that ball right in between our knees. Same thing as yesterday after day 1. We're going to have our hands right on the floor, okay? Touching, backs of our hands touching. We'll inhale. Exhale, squeeze that ball. Gently bring those hips back and reach forward, overhead. To let those shoulder blades drop down and we come in. And I'm just sliding my hands on the floor, okay, up and down the floor, and I release the ball. Inhale, exhale, squeeze that ball, slide up, feel that stretch down the back, feel that opening up of the chest, and pull it back down. Good. Inhale, exhale. And pull it in. Remember, if this is too much, then you just do one. Good. And then you'll bring that one in and you'll do the other. Exhale it. And pull it in. Good. All right, we'll do a second set here. Remember to drop the hips into that floor. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale, lift, reach. Good. Exhale. Squeeze, lift. You've got it. Let's go 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, nice and slow. Feeling everything pull in, making sure there's no bulging. 2 more. And last one. Reach long. You should feel that nice stretch. Awesome. All right. Okay, so we have our heel slides. All right, same as before when we did it just in the breath work and the basics. Okay, we're gonna have it the ball in between our hands or your pillow. Okay, I'm gonna scooch up my towel here, and we're gonna inhale, keeping those arms at that 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the ball, slide out. Remember, you can inhale, exhale, lift, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, slide out. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Good. Or you can break it into 2 breaths, or you can do just 1 breath. Inhale, exhale, slide out, lift, lower. Good. And the other side. Make sure you're lifting out nice and long from the hip to the heel. Toes flex up. Okay. Really lifting, bringing it back in. Going nice and slow, listening to your body, making sure you don't feel any bulging. Make sure your shoulders stay away from your ears. And last one over here on the left side. And in. Okay, good. We'll take a moment and then we are going to do another set. All right, You're doing great. Listen to your body. As long as you're listening to your body and you've got that breath work down, I'm sure that you're doing pretty good. Okay. Everything else will take practice. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Gently squeeze. Drop the hips into the floor. Extend out that leg. Lift and lower. Pull it in. And exhale. Inhale, pull it in. Don't forget, you are pulling up on that pelvic floor. Think about gathering like a little marble with your lady parts, pulling it all the way up to your navel. Good. Exhale. You've got this. Let's go two more each side. You don't have to be with me. Slow it down if you need to. I just want you to and make sure you're exhaling on the hard part. Okay. So the lifting of the leg, lowering it back down, keeping that stabilization on the spine. Last one here. And pull it in. Awesome. Those are our 5 movements. And I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, peace.